Los Angeles is a beautiful city during the day, but at night, that's when the devils come out to play. A young woman named Samantha Gray went missing 2 nights ago. I received a tip from a friend, my guardian angel John. He directed me to a nightclub I'm familiar with, a place where only angels and demons hang out. Only a few people know about these clubs. Unfortunately, I'm one of them, and I'm not well liked by those who run them. They say the chandelier was hung before the club had walls, before the sign outside learned how to lie. It's a red thing, glass-like crystallized blood, a sprawl of veins and prisms that drip light the way a wound drips seconds. No matter the hour, it glows the color of confession. Everyone looks better under it. Everyone looks worse under it. That's the trick. This place calls itself a safe haven. The bouncers use the phrase like a prayer and a warning. It's neutral ground by decree, or maybe by fatigue. Angels leave their swords at the door. Demons turn their horns into fashion. The cops hang their badges like talismans and order their whiskey, neat, no ice, as if purity can be poured. Politicians rehearse sincerity at corner tables, practicing the exact distance between hand and heart. No one brings weapons, but the chandelier gives them new ones. It doesn't speak, it hums. It hums in a frequency that flutters the paper-thin places of you, the doubts, the devotions, the bargains you pretended were hypothetical. Under that red light, favors become currency and debts grow legs. Souls are the chips of choice. They're not like you'd think, not glowing or precious. They clink like pocket change when they hit the felt. You can bet a memory, raise with a promise, go all in on a name. The house always smiles, and the house is patient. I've watched an angel fold with trembling wings, feathers paling as the dealer skimmed off what made their hymns sound like hope. I've seen a demon lose and laugh, because loss is only a flavor to them, and some nights, bitterness is the point. The politicians deal in delays. You can ante tomorrow, they say, and tomorrow nods like a good dog. The police try to play by rules no one else can see. Rules don't survive here, they molt into choices. If there's a conscience in this place, it wears a vest and keeps the bottles arranged by the color of lies. Martin is his name. Everyone knows it because he never bothers to hide it, and names only have power if you flinch when they're said. Martin knows everything, not in the way a prophet knows, not from visions or whispers, but from listening to the silence between orders. He measures what you won't say, counts it out with the poor, and sets it gently on a napkin so you can pretend you came up with it yourself. Ask him nothing, and he'll tell you the truth you were trying not to be told. Ask him everything, and he'll give you water. Safe haven, Martin says, polishing a glass that doesn't need it. Means you're safe from others, not from yourself. He glances up at the chandelier, and for a second it dims, like a heartbeat catching. Then the red deepens and the room exhales, and a new hand is dealt somewhere in the back where the curtains never quite close. The chandelier keeps humming. People keep betting what they swear they don't believe in, and when the night finally slides toward morning, when halos and horns alike are tucked into coat pockets and the sirens outside remember what they're for, the red light lingers on everyone's skin. It takes a day to fade, for some it never does. You want to know who runs this place? You want to know who owns the chandelier? That's the wrong question. The chandelier doesn't belong to the club belongs to the chandelier. Ask Martin. He won't say it. He'll just pour, and in the ripple of the liquid you'll see yourself, smaller than you were when you came in, but somehow sharper, as if something delicate has been carved away. Welcome to the only sanctuary that asks, without asking, what part of you you're ready to spend.
Hello, Detective. It's good to see you again. Did you miss me?
I don't have time for your games, Eve. I'm looking for Martin, if you excuse me. I'll be on my way.
What's the rush, Detective? You don't have time to spend with an old friend?
We are not friends, Eve. You are a foe. You are just a creature that made a bad decision by eating an apple. The only thing you did for me was provide information on defeating the supernatural in your world. You only helped me for your own hidden agenda.
You don't have to be rude, Detective. I see you've grown a beard. You look handsome.
You know, compliments don't get you anywhere with me. There are about 1 billion women on the planet who would love to have your head on a platter, and I'm tempted to tell them where you are. I hope that little red apple was worth the taste. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go see a bartender.
Well, tell me how you really feel. You still look handsome, babyface.
Hello, Martin. It's been a while. Are you happy to see me?
You're back. Hell's got a tab with your name on it, Tillman.
You crawled back. Hell's return policy must be generous.
Or I'm just hard to kill, Detective. Like a stain in cheap whiskey.
I'm after a name, the kind that burns on the way out. You've been pouring drinks for the wrong crowd.
We're close to ghosts and bad memories. Which are you?
Tonight? A paying customer with questions.
The crowd pays cash. You pay in promises. Last time, your promise ended with me smoldering in the dark.
Last time you lied. This time, you tell the truth. You walk out when the lights come up.
Go to hell, Detective. It's a warm spot down there for you.
Then the floor remembers your footprints. Permanently.
Truth costs double.
For starters, tell me the whereabouts of Samantha Gray.
Why won't you leave me alone, Tillman? I don't care about some stupid missing girl. Now, if you excuse me, I have a bar to run.
Pour me the truth, Martin. Neat.
Why, every time you have a problem, you always come to me. Are you tired of harassing me yet?
No, I never get tired of harassing my favorite demon, who knows everything that goes on in the dark parts of Los Angeles.
And what makes you think I've seen her in here before?
Now you're playing with my intelligence. Just spill it before I lose my patience and spill your brains again. I'm a paying customer of yours.
You already paid me once, with a one-way ticket south. Twice, if we're counting properly.
I tell you what, if I get the information I need, I'll deliver those cigars you like so much. Then you won't have to see me again, deal?
You still talk like a priest, with a loaded rosary. Fine. You want the whereabouts of the girl? Check the books under fire exits. The page is marked in ash.
You're talking about the Book of Ledgers. There's only one owner who owns that book.
Not the owner. The owner's owner. The one who signs in sulfur. He's back in town, and he wants your badge on a hook.
I'm not worried about him. Thank you for the tip. I'll be on my way now.
Make sure you deliver my damn cigars before you die. Now get the hell out of here.
Things about to get interesting. I'm going to need some help from a guardian angel.
Please like and subscribe to the Keltrius Universe for more content.